All right, so this one, I'm showing you the card that I'm using, and then the back side, and a close-up of the card real quick. And that, I use the spool punch, border punch to punch that border. And I'm just going right through and adhering them. And those file tabs are cut from a Life Noted card. And then I stamped So Much Fun on one, heart border on another, and little moments on another. And then I am using a red, that's another, that one with the red border around it, has letters around it, that's the border. And it is Life Noted as well. And then I have to position it so the I have three different washies, two gray, and then I have pink, which is from the September kit. And they, I want them to cover up just a little bit of that red Life Noted card that I'm going to use for journaling. I just want it to be, I have a space, but then have the washi cover that space. And that heart pattern is Gossamer Blue, and it is on my desk list maker, and I use that on the All American Girl layout that I did just before this one. And but this layer is 6.5 by 4.25. And I use that Love You is actually a fabric tag, which is Maggie Holmes Open Book, and so are those stickers. Those stickers are also Maggie Holmes. And that Love You, what I do is I take those same three washies that I used between the picture and my journaling card, and I put it up at the top left, and that is where I put that tag, because I didn't like it there, and then I was like, put it up at the top, and I'm like, oh, love it, but it needed something to anchor it there. It just didn't need to just look like it's hanging, although it could have looked that way. It would have been okay, but I just needed to do the washies, and then that brings in the washies in another area than just there by the picture. And so I'm going to put down the two grays, and that gray, that bottom gray, not the polka dot, but that bottom gray is washi is actually from December 2011. What was it called? It's a Club Scrap kit, and that washi come in that. So now I'm just trying to figure out what to use for stickers. I do use that flower, and then I do use My Heart Is Full. And this is a picture of Reese Buttercup, which she's laying right there in her basket on my desk that's supposed to house my die cuts, but I can't because I had to move them somewhere else because she's taken a liking to that spot. I think it's because she can lay in it and see out the window, and she's little. My husband and I were talking about that. I didn't realize that my cat Murray is not that much younger than Jasper. Jasper was 15. So Murray's got to be at least 14, 15, getting up there, the same age as Jasper. And Reese's got to be going on 10 years. So she's getting to be an old lady too. And this is when we first got her. She's wearing her little pink collar. And so those are rub-ons. And I use the circle with the gold heart in the middle. And I use that at the bottom there by the flower. I use it down there. So I'm going to cut it apart. And that is the only rub-on I use. I do use 2 hearts, and then I use some floral puffy stickers from Gossamer Blue at the top near the Love You tag. And then what I do is I use stickers from my own stash. I use Dear Lizzie treasure stickers for the fancy. They're also glittery and look like they have like the kind of like a newspaper print on them with glitter in the background. And then Feline are American Crafts Mosaic light pink stickers. They look like the Scrabble tiles. No wonder that box is so stretched out, Reese. I need to get you a box, but get you a bigger box. Although that one fits her pretty good. Even she's chunky. Her and Murray are obese, but she still fits in that. Anyway, so I'm trying to figure out what else to do, and I don't do anything else to it. Only thing I do is I add those sequins from the kit. Because on the card it has 4 on the left side and then 4 at the top right. And I do it opposite. I do 4 at the top, so it's above the photo, because the photo was actually supposed to go where the journaling card was, but I swapped them. And so what I did is I did 4 going across and then 4 going down. I just swapped. And so I add those and I'm putting them away. And then once I get those adhered using Quick Tack Glue by Eileen, I take my white homemade mist and I mist in areas around the page. Before I put my title, I do the misting. And then I take and I splatter some also. And I do that off camera. So thanks for watching. Bye.